On this image, we used Vanishing Point to pop in these two photos on this signage. But it looks a little artificial, and I've cut off this pole. To start, I'm going to hide the Pug 1 layer, and I'll hide my history panel. And you'll notice that I cloned out the person that was in the original sign. I'll show the Pug 1 layer again, and I'm going to use a layer blending mode to make this look more realistic. The two that work pretty well are lighten or lighter color. They're virtually identical. If I zoom in with Command plus or Control plus, these are actually LCD screens that are outside. So there's a reflection of the opposite building in the image, and this actually makes it look as if the image belongs there. Now I'll let you clone out Pug 2 on your own. I believe that might be Billie Holiday, but not sure offhand. So you can do a little work to try to see if you can clone her out as practice. But with the Pug 2 layer, I've saved a selection so we can make it look as if the lamppost is actually in the foreground, which in the photo it is. So it'll make the pug look like it more belongs in the background. So I will go to Select, Load Selection. In Channel, I will click and choose the pole and click OK. And now all I have to do is hit the Add Layer Mask button at the bottom of my Layers panel. Now this often happens to me. I forgot the Select Inverse step. I don't want to show the pug only in the pole. I want to hide the pug where it overlaps the pole. So I like to leave this in because this happens to many people when I teach hand-on classes. So I'll undo that, and to make sure I'm affecting everything but the pole, I will select the inverse. And this time, when I hit Add Layer Mask, all that's white is preserved, and you could see in the little preview there's just a black bar, which is the pole that's now on top of the pug image. So that was a brief review on how to make images look more realistic like they belong in the photo, and how to add a mask when you've composited an image to make objects in the foreground look like they belong in the foreground.